Why do I always end up in situations like this? Why? This video is a story time. I have something to tell you that happened just a couple of days ago. So I have been active on this course that is supposed to be helping me to basically, the result is I'm going to have a job. And I went there just as a regular morning. I wake up at around 7, I get ready and I drive, and it starts at around 9 o'clock. I show up, I'm just thinking it's going to be a normal regular day, and that's what I thought. I have been sitting there for approximately between 15 and 20 minutes, and I get a message on my phone. Now, just a little background info: my mother is the daily manager of one of the masjids or the mosques that is in the city, and I am the information coordinator in this masjid or mosque. So I get a message and my mom says that she is getting ready to go to the mosque, and she's watching my son as well, and she's getting ready to go there because someone broke in there during the night. I had to go there because I had to take my son, but something in my feeling also said I have to go there quite quickly because 2 women had already showed up there and found the place pretty much trashed. It was chaotic in there. I hurry up and I go there, and I get there in about 30 minutes. And the first thing that I see is that the front door has definitely been broken into. The door itself, you can see that somebody has been messing with it. And I go inside and the police is already there. So these 2 women, that was the first 2 that came in and first saw the place like it was, trashed. They had called the cops and they had come before I was there. And so I just go in and the police is walking around asking questions like, what is missing? What do you think is gone? What has been broken in? And all of this. So they're kind of taking notes of what is gone. And one of the things that were gone was give me a second. I gotta Google this word. One of the things that was missing, that was very obviously ripped off the ceiling and it was missing, was a projector. And it was just a black kind of box. And we were just walking around there. And after, I think maybe 15 minutes after I was there, so it's almost been an hour, almost, since they first discovered the place like it was. When my mom shows up. And my mom comes with my son, and I start taking my son, and we just start walking around this place with the police, 2 officers. We're just trying to figure out what is broken, what has happened, basically. So it's been an hour. It's been an hour. And these women had called the police and said that someone had broken into this place. Should we go out or should we stay here? The woman on the phone from the police said, it's no problem. You can just stay there. Later, that turned out to be a mistake. We have been walking around, talking with the police. They've been taking their notes, and they started to kind of feel like they were finished. And so we have an area, where you have when you wash yourself before you go to prayer. We have an area for that. And right next to that, we have the toilet, which is 1 door and 1 toilet. So the place where you can wash yourself before prayer is an open space, but the toilet itself is just right next to that. And of course, we have the men's side and the woman's side. And right now, we're on the woman's side, just walking around where the door had been broken into. And so, one of the women that was there, was one of the first that came that morning, walked in with 1 officer just to where you clean yourself. And they stop for a second because they see the projector. And they're wondering, is that the one that was missing from the ceiling? The answer is yes. So the officer and this woman kind of just looks at the door to the toilet and starts wondering, why is that door locked? Only if someone is inside. And slowly the woman and the officer just takes 1 and 2 and 3 steps back. We're the only people there. So it only makes sense that the person that has been doing all these horrible things is inside that toilet, because it's been there for over an hour. Something is about to happen in that bathroom, and we don't want to take part of it. He takes out some black leather gloves. He's kind of looking at his colleague that is in another room, kind of he's kind of dropping these hints for his colleague while he slowly takes his gloves on. These two officers, they go together and they're standing in front of the entrance towards the bathroom. And they both are starting to take the gloves on while they're like very calmly, with their voice down, communicate. They're just like, we need to check the bathroom. Somebody might be inside it. Maybe it's somebody that has to do something with this, or maybe not. We gotta find out. Let's go. One of the officers knocks. And that was the moment we all realized a strange man is in the toilet on the woman's side in the mosque. And he's not supposed to be there. This person answers the police officer's knock. Yes, hello? It's taken. He's telling him it's taken. And he knows he's not in a place he's supposed to be. He is standing with the officers on the side of him, and he's standing there in the opening of the toilet with his hands in his pocket. And he's talking to the police officers. But what is also very scary was to see that he's clearly in an environment where drugs is a very big role in his life. But also so scary to realize that we have been walking around for over an hour. These two women came in there alone with one baby, and there were no one else, either on the women's side or on the men's side. And he was just sitting there in that bathroom, and nobody realized, nobody tried to check, nobody had to use the bathroom, nobody had to go inside and clean themselves or use the toilet in any way. So nobody really questioned, can he still be there? Nobody thought that that might be something a burglar would do, like lock themselves in the toilet. They wanted to try to make him walk out and not be dragged out. And so they handcuffed him and still was talking with him. And in one point, it actually got a little intense. They had to like push him up against the wall because he kind of moved in ways that he shouldn't be moving. And it was exciting. I could watch that again if I had the chance. And they also found in his bag some remotes and some equipment that was from us that he'd been taking. And the weirdest thing that they found that he took with him inside the toilet was the Quran. Till now, we still don't know how, why he took a Quran with him inside the toilet. Why did he want to take the Quran with him? We're making theories. We're like, did he just like the colors? Was he curious? Did he think it was valuable, like with money? Or what? And this Quran did not have any form of translations. It was just pure Arabic. he stand there as a white male with an Arabic Quran with no translations and is inside the toilet, and we are standing there just like, yeah, the toilet is absolutely not a place that you take the Quran with you at all. That is not a Muslim thing to do at all. And they stand there with this Quran and they're asking him, can you read Arabic? And this man, he doesn't even answer the police officers if he can read Arabic or not. He just goes, do you think it's weird that I took the Quran with me to read while I was on the toilet? And they're standing there looking at him like, yeah, that's a little weird. His excuse to why he was there was that the door was already open, he just needed to use the bathroom, and the Quran was something to read with. It was just like so surreal, and it was a weird situation. Then we had a witness that said that he had been there since 6 o'clock, and this was 9 o'clock that this happened. And so he's been there walking around for hours and hours. Just, what did he do? How long did he actually sit in that bathroom? Did he sleep there? What was going on? I don't even know. I cannot forget the face of the police officer when he was standing there by that bathroom door and he realized somebody might be inside. His face! I cannot forget his face. Right now, I've been working really hard for a couple of days because what is the most important right now is that the masjid, the mosque, it's a place for people to, you know, come, feel safe, be able to pray, you know, relax, feel no stress anymore. You're in the house of God. And the most important thing for us now is to actually make people feel safe. People become very scared when these things happen. And right now we've been working on putting up cameras and security cameras and trying to, you know, plan how to secure every door. Because for us, everyone that uses this place, they need to feel like they're in a safe place. Because you are in a safe place. If you like the story, please leave a thumbs up. If you do like me, if you like my channel, just go ahead, subscribe. Even if you don't like me, subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what do you think about the story. Tell me what you think about my videos. Go to my channel, check out the other video that I have. Tell me, what do you think? Just share this video. This is just a crazy story from my side. If you like it, let me know. If you want me to make more videos like this, let me know. I have stories. I'm probably going to get a lot of stories with time as well. Take care of yourself. See ya.